Hello folks, Reloading Bench back with you once again, and this is not the video I wanted to make, but it involves some of the components for the video that I did want to make. And this is a computer related video specifically about Apple product. This is the last Apple product I purchased new, and this is a G4 Cube. Still has all the original coverings, the plastic coverings. This has been upgraded to the hilt with the latest, I think it was a G4 chip. I don't remember if I put a G5 in here or not. It's got an SSD drive. It's maxed out on memory. So it's the highest performing chipset in the that this could take in the time. And I can't remember, maybe 2004, 2005, maybe even later. And especially with the SSD drive, I've even repaired the, there's a little how-to video on how to repair the CD drive because the CD wouldn't eject. But this is a perfectly functioning 25-year-old piece of history. I picked this up in the summer of 2000. So not quite 25 years ago, almost going on 25. The case is in immaculate condition. The acrylic, it's essentially a museum piece, but it was functional art at the time. It still is functional art. It's just slow and outdated, which is the exact same terminology you can use for this trash can. So fast forward to 2013 when this particular version of the Mac Pro came out. And I've been collecting Macs since the Motorola chipset day, so I've got more than my fair share of Mac Pros dating back to PowerPC and then into the Intel chipset days. And I've, again, starting in Motorola, then going to the next evolution of the chipsets all the way up through the Intel chipset. So when this first came out in 2013, I think it was around 10 grand. I said to myself, wow, that's something I truly, truly want to own. And when you look at the degree of manufacturing that goes into this, it's an absolute work of art. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. The problem was a very, very limited upgradability. So when you look at, you know, all the Mac Pro, I think the last one was the 5.1 series before this particular evolution of the Mac Pro. And you look at the, you know, the tower case chassis and the level of expandability, this just doesn't have it. So this kind of failed, just like this failed. And the replacement for this in 2019, and my pictures don't really print out very well, so I'll show them up on the screen as I'm talking to them. Then the cheese grater came out, and I'll throw this picture up. The cheese grater went back to the Tower series, away from the trash can. Again, amazing technology and innovation and design, but in terms of expandability, additional cards and everything, it just moved too far away from the functionality and the utility of a chassis, a Tower design. So when they came out with the cheese grater, I thought, wow, I got to have that. And I think at the time, 2019, the highest, you know, if you maxed out the configuration of the cheese grater, I think it came to like $55,000. Absolutely insane for a desktop computer. But then, you know, if computer graphics is your business, justifiable to some degree. So fast forward to today, 2025, an 8 to 12 core, obviously 8 core being less, an 8 to 12 core, 96 gigs of memory, you know, maybe a half a terabyte to a terabyte SSD, you know, the graphics card, the built-in graphics card, which, you know, half height versus full height. I think it's a Radeon. I can't remember the nomenclature off the top of my head. Not that it matters, because I don't buy these for performance. I buy them for museum pieces to give me peace of mind and satisfaction, personal satisfaction, nothing performance related. So again, this is just up and running. It's got Monterey. I can't even remember what version of OS X is on here. It's an old one, Tiger maybe. And I told myself, yeah, someday I'll own this. I truly will. And right now you can get them for about $2,000, still too high. This right now you can get for about $300 to $400, again, depending on the condition, the 6 core versus 12 core versus more. And you'll pay more for more. And this one's a 12 core with 32, 60, it's either 64 or 96 gigs of memory. Can't remember. I have to go check my stats. Again, it's a non-issue. I don't buy these for performance. I buy them as personal museum pieces, play toys, whatever you want to call it. But I will own a cheese grater, and this is what brings me to tonight's video, because at $2,000, this is too much money. So when the replacement for this ships within the next probably year, maybe sometime this year, these will come down in price just like these have come down, and then these will be worth like $100 to $200 depending on condition, just like a current Mac Pro. You can get a very nice Mac Pro 5.1 Intel chipset for next to nothing, and but you'll also suffer in performance. Which brings me to what this video was originally going to be about, but something that I learned that has changed my mind since is why I'm making the video. So hopefully I will help others to avoid this particular scenario. So I've seen the Mac 4 Mini, and that is a dynamite little box, amazing little box. It's an M4 chipset, Apple Silicon, integrated everything, not so upgradable, but upgrades will come. And for about $5.99-ish, give or take, depending on where you're buying it, what sale is on, you can get their entry model, which is a 10-core, 256 gigabyte SSD, again, chipset, soldered on chipset, that is removable though, however, and 16 gigs of memory. It's a great price, great performer, which will run circles around any of these things. And what I saw online that caught my attention, that was going to drive me to buy my first Apple product new since 25 years ago, since the year 2000, was picking up this case. So this case by, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, Ulanzi, is meant specifically for the Mac Mini M4 or Mac Mini M4 Pro. And if the Mac Mini M4 Pro is, about the size of this. It's really, really dainty. So this case is probably the height of this. Not quite the depth, but it's a little mini version of the cheese grater. And the bottom, where the air vents of the Mac Mini M4 go, are right here. So there's no obstruction for the air. And when I saw this, I've seen this posting everywhere. This happened to be in my Facebook Marketplace posting, and I clicked on it, and it was on sale. I think it's $49. I got it for $40 plus shipping, $45. And I couldn't resist. So I thought, here's a way for me to get a high-performing clone of the cheese grater. And this is steel and aluminum, magnetic front. So this all looked pretty cool. So I clicked on the Ulanzi's link and all this other stuff to get the information. And when you look at their offering of this, and again, it's so tiny. And some people say, why? And I'm going to say, because I wanted the cheese grater. So that's my business. Their website says fast, free shipping. In fact, they're, just landed. Protect your Mac Mini with our new case, aluminum alloy case, sleek, durable, and precision engineered for a snug fit. Get yours now and safeguard your investment. So shop now. Okay, so I did. I ordered it. And, it says fast free shipping on $79+. Well, I didn't spend $79, so I had to pay for shipping, which came to, I think, like $5 or $6. Again, no big deal. And this is out of Hong Kong, so I knew this would take, maybe a few weeks to get. Lifetime customer support, 1-year warranty, 30-day money-back guarantee. It says all the right things. Lifetime warranty, lifetime customer support, money back. Yep. Okay. So I ordered it, and I ordered it near the beginning of the year. And within minutes, they charged my credit card because I turned my credit card on and off. So that eliminates or reduces fraud, because if you can't charge anything on my locked card, then I don't have to worry about it, you know, because there's always the concern of overseas and what they're going to do with your credit card number. So as soon as my charge went through, again, I was watching it. Minutes later, I locked the card again, and I was good. So about a week goes by, and I thought, let me check my order, because they give you an order number and everything. And I went into the website, and it said that your order is waiting to be processed. And I thought, oh, that's strange. It's been over a week, 5+ business days. They charged my credit card. So what would take so long to process? So I sent them an email. And my question was, can help me please understand, what does, waiting to be processed mean? And I got a reply back 2 days later. Again, time zone, no big issue. And I'll share the email that Ulanzi sent to me. Dear customer, since the Mac case is a pre-order item, we expect to send it out on 25th through 28th of February 2025, and we will send you a tracking number after it is shipped. Are you comfortable with this shipping time? Looking forward to your reply. So my reply was, no, I'm actually not comfortable with you guys holding on to my money for another 5-6 weeks, because there's no guarantee that this is going to ship on the 25th through the 28th of February. Your posting everywhere says just landed, shop now. It doesn't say pre-order anywhere on your site. Fast free shipping. Well, let's say I bought 2 of these. How can I get fast free shipping when you're not sending these out until at least the 25th? Your expectation date is to start sending on the 25th of February, which is, 5+ weeks, give or take. So yeah, 5+, almost 6 weeks from now. So yeah, I'm not too confident on that. So I asked for my money back, and I will wait my 2 days to see what their response is. I fully expect to reach out to my credit card company. And this is one of the reasons why I don't do PayPal on something like this. I would only do a credit card purchase, because the ability to dispute a charge, especially when this was a pre-order. Had I known it was a pre-order, I would not have purchased. I would have waited until they're actually shipping. And I thought, oh, cool, I'll pick this up. I'm really glad I didn't order my M4 Mini, because I was expecting a Temu purchase that, within a week or two, this would be here. I'll go pick up an M4 Mini from either Best Buy or Amazon or wherever, who's ever got the cheapest price at the time, $569-ish for the base model. And then I was going to use that video to unbox the Mini, and build the Mini in here. So that was the intent of the video, to show the progression of the last time I bought a Mac new was 25 years ago in 2000. I acquired this in, I want to say early 2024-ish. A local guy had it, original owner, great condition, original box, everything. So as opposed to somebody who's, the 3rd or 4th owner, didn't take care of it, no box, all that kind of stuff. So it was right time, right place, and it was local. Meet at a local place and check it out and power it up and buy it. So I wanted to show the progression of, the size changes, small back to big, and then for the cheese grater back to really big, and then going to a mini cheese grater. So my purpose was to build a mini cheese grater with great specs. In fact, the Ulanzi Mini Mac 4 cheese grater would be a screaming demon compared to a 2019 6 or 12 core cheese grater Mac Pro. So be careful out there, because that product is a pre-order. Pre-order doesn't mean anything to me. Pre-order means I don't even know if they're built. Pre-order means you have a prototype and you're selling on hopium that people will send you money, like I did, so that they could fill your coffers so that you could then buy supplies to actually do a production run. So I have low confidence that this is in production yet, and will not be shipping anytime soon. And, you know, if it does ship on the 25th through the 28th of February, I'm sure somebody else online will let us know that these are out there, and then maybe I'll go back and purchase. But for right now, these go back on the shelf, and I will see if I get my money back from Ulanzi. And if I haven't published this video, I'll let you guys know, thumbs up or thumbs down on my refund. So that is it for tonight. Take care, folks. Later.